This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. I want you to know I'm pumped up today. I'm excited. I want to let you know you are destined for greatness. And today in this motivational video today, we're going to talk about make great actions. It is important and imperative that if you are going to accomplish your dreams, you must make great actions. Everything starts with an action. Greatness starts with an action. And come on, let's do our mental exercise. I want you to get it in your mind right now. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to become, get it in your mind right now while you're watching this motivational video. And see yourself accomplishing your dreams in your mind right now. I am in London where I am. I am in Bermuda where I am. I am in Australia where I am. I am in corporate where I am. I am in the NBA where I am. I am in the NFL where I am. I am international where I am. Why? Because the opportunities, let me tell you something. You must know what you want. I cannot overemphasize this enough. If you are going to accomplish your dreams, if you are going to become great, if you are going to become successful, you must know what you want. It doesn't do you any good to do anything if you don't know what you want. You must know what you want out of life. You must know what you want to be. You must know what you want to do. You must know what you want to become. And then make great actions. If this is what you have to do, it's time to stop procrastinating. Why? There are so many people. Let me tell you something. People who are going after their dreams. People who are trying to do something with their lives. Let me tell you something. That you can't expect everybody to be happy for you while you're going after your dreams. There will be people who are jealous of you. Why? Because people who are hating on you, people who are jealous of you, you remind them of what they're not doing. When you go after your dreams, whenever you go after your dreams, people hate on you. Why? Because you remind them of their procrastination. When people hate on you, when they're jealous of you, you remind them of them giving up on their dreams. You remind them of them walking in fear. You remind them of them not doing anything with their lives. When you're going after your dreams, that's what you remind them of. It's time for you to go to the next level. It's time for you to do it. Let me tell you something. You can do it. You can achieve it. You can accomplish it. Anything is possible. I can. I will. I must. You got to see yourself winning that Super Bowl. You got to see yourself winning that NBA championship. You got to see yourself winning that NCAA championship. You got to see yourself winning that. You got to see yourself becoming a doctor or lawyer, movie producer, singer, real estate investor, entrepreneur. You got to see yourself becoming a billionaire. You got to see yourself becoming a multi-millionaire. You got to see yourself getting that GED. You got to see yourself getting that academic scholarship. You got to see yourself passing that test. You got to see yourself accomplishing your dreams. You got to see yourself accomplishing whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to become. Because Steve Pavlina said, when you live for a strong purpose, then hard work isn't an option. It's a necessity. I'm going to say that again. When you live for a strong purpose, then hard work isn't an option. It's a necessity. Ma Adams said, don't be afraid of failure. This is what I want to tell you. Don't you be afraid of failure. Be afraid of petty success. Woo! I'm pumped up today, y'all. I'm feeling it. I'm going to say that again. Don't be afraid of failure. If you're going to be great, I want to challenge you to fail. What do you mean, Dr. Campbell? You said, I want you to fail? Yes. Anyone who has ever become great, they have experienced failure. So don't be scared. Don't be afraid of failure. Be afraid of petty success. Malcolm X said, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. So if you want the future to belong to you. You got to get started right now. You got to start that business right now. You got to get that education right now. You got to get that bachelor's, that master's, that PhD, that doctoral degree. You got to start that business. You got to go after your dreams. You got to be a lawyer, a teacher, a nurse, a surgeon. You got to get started right now and prepare for it today. Do you want a great and phenomenal future? That's the question I want to ask you. The question I want to ask you again. Do you want a great and phenomenal future? That's the question I want to ask you. Then this is what I want you to do. Then make a great and phenomenal decisions. If you want a phenomenal future, if you want a successful future, then right now you're going to have to make phenomenal decisions. You're going to have to make great decisions. Why? Because you are where you are right now as a result of the decisions you made in your past. So if you don't like your past, if you don't like where you are right now, then you're going to have to make great and phenomenal decisions. I'm closing. You can expect a better life if your actions don't match what you want out of life. Woo, I'm going to say that again. Please write that down. You can expect a better life if your actions don't match what you want out of life. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's insanity. I'm closing. The actions you take now, the actions you take right now, the decisions you make right now will determine what type of future and life you will have. A difficult life leads to a beautiful destination. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to close talking about that. A beautiful life leads to a beautiful destination. A difficult life leads to a beautiful destination. So I want you to grind now. Beast mode, lion mode, blood, sweat, tears. It's time for you to get out of those toxic relationships. It's time for you to get out of that bad relationship. It's time for you to change your circle of friendships. It's time for you to cut those friends off. They don't believe in you. They're jealous of you. They're hindering you. They're negative. Get away from negativity. Stop procrastinating. Stop putting it off. Don't be afraid to start that business. Don't be afraid to write that book. Don't be afraid to go to college. Don't be afraid to become a lawyer. Don't be afraid to become a nurse. Don't be afraid to become a teacher. Don't be afraid to be a real estate investor. Don't be afraid to sell real estate. Don't be afraid to become a singer, rapper, musician, athlete, whatever you want to be. Don't be afraid to do it. But I want you to get a championship-like mentality. I want you to change your thinking. If you're going to become great, if you're going to become successful, it is imperative and important that you must change your way of thinking. What do you mean? You must stop thinking negative and start being positive. You must change your mindset. So many people are worried about money. That's all you're worried about is money. That's all you're worried about is life. If you start being positive, if you stop being negative, stop worrying. See, worry brings upon stress. Don't worry about things you can't change, because if you change your mindset and stop worrying about everything and go after your dreams and choose to be happy. Listen, if I wanted to worry, I could have so much to worry about. I flunked the first grade. I barely graduated high school. I was homeless in 2009. I flunked out of college. I was shot multiple times and pronounced dead. And now I am a nominee for the Nobel Peace Prize Award. And I am Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. And I am a published author of 4 motivational books. This is my new motivational book that just got published. You are phenomenal. You are a champion. I went from flunking the first grade to Nobel Peace Prize nominee, to being Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr., graduating with my doctoral degree in academic excellence, had a learning disability, had a reading and comprehension problem. Why? Because I made great decisions. Did I fail before? I failed hundreds of times. But I didn't quit. I didn't give up. If you fail, if they keep telling you no, get back up and try again. I want to tell the whole world I want to tell the whole world that I love you and I believe in you. I love you so much. I want to tell the whole world I love you with all of my heart and I care about you. I want to see you successful. I want to see you accomplish your dreams. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to get in contact with me, my contact information is at the bottom of this email. Just send me an email, reach out to me. I'm here for you. I love you and I believe in you. This is your time. This is your season. This is your moment.